Hello, Prim friends. If you are new here, my name is Gabriella, and I am so glad that you have found your way to our channel. If you are a longtime viewer, welcome back, and you might recognize where I'm at right now. We are in front of Meander Hill, and we'll go ahead and turn around here. Look at this incredible winterberry holly bush that is here in front of the shop. There are two of them, stunning. My husband and I have planted this year, I want to say almost 50 of them on our property. So in years in the future, we will have several of them, bundles of branches for the shop. But oh, how sad. They have to put a sign, "Don't break the branches off." Can't believe people would do that. So this is upstairs now in this gorgeous barn at Meander Hill. I don't think there's another shop that has more of these light fixtures and accessories and furnishings and everything else that you can imagine to go with our early American, our primitive colonial style of decorating. This place, 2 floors, and it just goes on and on. And Evan does just an amazing job of choosing just the right pieces, just the right accessories from these small, beautiful wreaths. That's a unique one with those faux berries and walnuts in it. Or here, the garland with the holly, similar to what we saw at Tina's home. I don't very often see the holly as a garland. So if you're looking for that, looks like they have it here. Again, all kinds of redware pieces from various artisans, from Turtle Creek Pottery to several of the others. Ned Foltz, and more. I'm not even naming all of them. I just don't want to reach in there and be fumble fingers here and drop something. These blue Delft pieces are gorgeous. Really, really pretty pieces. And the neat thing here about this shop is that they will also have some of those new accessory pieces that you need to go along with the old pieces. So the correct style and fabric for your lampshades you would find here as well. And they're in and amongst all of these beautiful pieces of furniture, so you can really get an idea of what it looks like in your home if you also are decorating this way. They have the Irvin lighting, also the lighting pieces from Carriage House Lighting, the handmade pieces, all of these wonderful coverlit pieces at a fabulous price point. Again, all those great lampshades there that the big box store ones just don't quite go right with our style so often because the fabrics just aren't right. I like that punch tin lantern lamp right there. Here's another style of garland that's really unique with those berries. Love it. And all of the Kathy Grable hand painted pieces as well. Canada Goose with a hinged neck. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Again, one of the big holly wreaths. Philadelphia style low back bench. This one is by Lawrence Krauss. Has the tiger maple seat. Nice long bench. Oh, look at that gorgeous, gorgeous fabric on this one. The New Holland fabric, 1806. That is gorgeous. The lover's knot fabric. Here's another really pretty chair. Country classic wing chair, New Holland, black mustard. They have a nice large collection also right now of those pillows. So here's the red. I think that one's called the Snowflake. Here are the Lover's Knot ones. You can so change up the look of your room if you change out the pillows. So you might have these or the Snowflake ones during the winter time, or maybe red ones. I think I saw red ones here somewhere. But just change it out for the season. And here, these beautiful baskets by Gin. Gorgeous, hand woven in Maine since 1981. Beautiful collection here of those as well, available for sale. And that gorgeous tree too, 6-foot Cascade pine slim tree. That one is $215. So if you are looking for that style of tree and can't find them, I know it's finding the right Christmas tree for our style can be tough. Again, another gorgeous sack back settee. It has the comb, and they consider this part here the comb back. This one is Lawrence Krauss also. Love the snowflake pattern on the pillows. Several of the bed covers in the green and linen. Looks like they have them in the red as well. And then, of course, the hand-painted signs that are just amazing and go so well if that's the kind of artwork maybe that you're looking for. There's just everything and anything that you can possibly imagine. They have it, and Evan is so wonderful to work with. Child's Sack Back High Chair by Lawrence Krauss. That one is $648. Oh, so sweet. And again, this is the second floor. There are 2 floors filled with this style of furniture. And lighting and accessories, Christmas pieces. The heron, that gorgeous whale back there. There's a bar stool kind of height chair there in the back. Pretty cabinet right here. This is almost exactly, I think, like this is Benner's, like the one that I have right now in our great room, trying to decide where it is going to go exactly, but I actually know where it's going to go. It will go in the powder room that we have, or the guest bathroom upstairs. So it has found a home. It just needs to be attached. Gorgeous cherry Chippendale mirror. That's a pretty table, an antique table here. The crossbuck. Oh, and look at, you don't see that green all that often, but I know that some of our viewers just absolutely love the green painted furniture pieces. And here is a child's sack back armchair. This again, Lawrence Krauss. It's the apple green. That one's $324. And these amazing garlands with the pomegranate pieces and the pine cones. Those are $48 a piece. Those are beautiful. Love this. This building is just stunning. The barn doors here. Goodness, that's a lot like the chandelier, similar. That one's with the two arms, beautiful. Two-arm table lamp with the bulbs, neat. And then Evan always has those amazing Christmas candles that clip on the tree, and they are my favorite. They're my mom's favorite, and there's several different styles of them here. They are also can be on a timer, and you don't have to deal with those silly string lights, which I don't know about you, but those rank right up there with laundry. Not fun. And more of that beautiful pottery. Look at this one. Oh, is that neat? So unique. And all kinds of the candles, from the moving flame, just all different sizes, the LED, that's neat. Pewter pieces, the glassware or barware if you have a cage bar. And then this room, all these amazing candles. What wonderful gifts these would make for a friend, for someone you work with maybe, for yourself. You know, you just can't have too many of those. And I see zucchini bread, one of my favorites. And so many of the lights here are from Carriage House. Which we saw them set up at the Simple Goods show. Just a beautiful room. Just everywhere you turn. And even the shop is lit with those gorgeous tin lighting. Oh, there's a 1996 Eldrith pie plate. Look at all these wonderful sheep. The lambs. There's lamb's wool. Here's a antique yarn winder for a tabletop size. Balls of wool. Oh, look at that. Wouldn't that be neat if you had an early spinning wheel? They do have some sale pieces here as well. Look at the recipe card back there on the frame. Neat. Very neat for a favorite family recipe. There's some of the orange, the faux oranges. with the cloves. And we'll go on back now to my favorite room that we see from the outside, all covered in the stone. These are neat as well. The hangers for over the cupboard doors. They could be over your home door. And look, then they hold the flicker moving flame candles in them. Those are really neat. I like this. It kind of combines the primitive with the glass. That is really neat. Syrup pitcher with the pewter lid. $15. My goodness. Another yarn winder here. This little guy in the other room just really caught my attention. Growing up in Berlin, Germany, the polar bear is so just iconic. The Berlin Zoo. It's practically in my backyard as a child growing up. Here's this beautiful Deerfield sofa with the snowflake, the black and mustard. Beautiful tiger maple sideboard. Here's some upholstered seat, Queen Anne chairs. The Santa is made by one of my Facebook friends. Handcrafted Santa with the lighted wreath. I know there's at least a couple of those here if you're looking for something like that. Those are so neat, so dramatic, either inside your house or on a porch. Really fun way to decorate. Gorgeous. Absolutely stunning dining room table set up here in this room. And then this Benner's woodworking tiger maple highboy. And I don't think I've mentioned it this trip through. Some of my other videos I usually always mention. So she's got to make an appearance. There is hand painted by Kathy Grable, that antique dough box up on top of this. Really neat. And to think that all of this can be shipped. Oh, look at the lamb with the bell around her neck. That one's just $35. The small hanging shelf by Benner, tiger maple. That one is $3.99. That's actually an Irvin's hanging chandelier with the dark and then the red stripe. There are several chandeliers actually in this room. It's quite a large room. You don't really realize until you start mentioning the amount and the number of large pieces of furniture here in this room. This one, the Town and Country upholstered furniture here. This one is the Quincy. This has high-end mechanics on the inside of it also. Beautiful recliner with the lover's knot upholstery. Really, really a comfortable chair. Well, Prim Friends, goodness, look at all of the pewter pieces here. If you are looking for pieces to fill out a set that you have, or you just need a few pieces for setting up a display area in your home. Maybe it's not used all the time, but you want it to look as if it is set. Maybe a tavern room, or to have it look like it. Those are Just wonderful pieces. Love this. 3-piece salt and pepper and tray, and that's Armitol. $20 for the set of 3. Here's a bunch of Armitol. Set of 2 10-inch dinner plates. It's $35 for a set of 2. Well, Prim friends, I have a couple more places that I'm going to be stopping today. I'm so thankful that you are here. Hopefully you've made it to the end of this video. Meander Hill is my most watched video, one of the early ones. I will go ahead and link that as well. Let's see if we can maybe get that over 200,000 views. That would be fun. So take care, everyone. We will see you very soon in the next video.